Multisoft Virtual Academy, with over 21 years of experience, offers 1,500 plus courses, partners with 10K plus experts, serves 2,000 plus corporates, has trained 1 million plus individuals, and earning a 4.5-star rating. Here we share the overview, benefits, and facts.
Now let's come to the select tool, right? Why do we need select tool? We need select tool to limit the columns, and also we discussed this as well, right? We need select tool to change the data type as well, right? Correct? This is the data type. Okay, so we need select tool to change that as well. Okay. Now so basically these are the options of select tool. If you come here on top, it's showing option, save load, save column configuration, load column name type. I click on load column name type. Okay, so if you have any kind of column details written in any kind of Excel file, you can import and export those. So that's fine. Now, one second, let me come back to the select tool configuration. Okay, so if I come to the select tool, right? You see on top we have this arrow, right? Next to options, we have this arrow. Okay. So this arrow is for arranging your columns, right? So if I, let's say, keep last name first and manager name after that, and if I run, my columns will be arranged as per that, right? So I have last name, manager name, email, gender, and all those things, right? But if you remember earlier, it was something else, right? Correct? So basically you can organize as per your requirement as well. Okay.
No, suppose I want to get gender first, can I do that too?
Yeah, you can do that. So you just need to just come here, select, and drag gender first, right?
Okay. So using the cursor, using the arrow down or up key, you take it up and down.
Yeah. Okay, so you can select first name, last name together, and you can move this also.
Got it.
Okay, let's suppose you want gender, first name, last name first, and you move that, and if you click on select, your details will be modified as per that. Okay.
For this, you don't have to click on run.
No, you need to see the result, right? Without running, you're not able to see the result. This, because the columns are more, right? So you can see all the columns by using this slider. Okay.
Got it.
Now let's reorganize it back. I'll do option, sort, revert to incoming column order. If I do that, I'll get the original incoming column order. Okay. If I rerun it, now start. Now we'll come to the data type, right? Now ID, what kind of data type is it? Right? ID, can we call it as integer or data type or numeric data type? No, right? We don't need some. We are not doing some or average out of the ID.
Right? It can be anything, name or letter.
Correct. So B string is fine, right? So we don't need to change it. Okay. So first name, last name is also string value. We don't need to change that. Email ID is string. Gender is string. So most of the details are correct. Street address, city, postal code is also can be string. Street number. Let's come here. Where is street number? Street number is also, although it's digit, it can be string. Yeah. It's not numerical. It's a string, right? We can do sum and all those things for the string street number, right? So B string, street suffix, address. You don't need street suffix. I'll just untick this. job title, company, salary. Now come to salary. Company name is strings, but salary, right? Salary is showing V string. Do you think salary is V string?
No, salary is number, right?
Number, right? So what you need to do is you need to change it to integer. Okay. So now if you change it to integer, you see my value now size has reduced to 8. Right? It was 254 earlier. Now it is 8. So when you change this data type, so data type have their own maximum length, right? So basically what it is doing is, it is, basically you are trimming down the data, right? So your workflow will be more efficient, right? If you assign 254 character to salary, you are assigning maximum, space to something which doesn't need, right? Salary doesn't need to have 254 character. Okay, so it can be achieved by using 8 size as well, right? So you just change it to 8 and you click on run. Let's see if anything is changing there. Now if you see, right, so it's saying salary 996.1 lost information in translation. What does it mean, right? So
I think there's more value numbers and we have limited to 8.
Correct. 1 second. So if you see, right, earlier, if I go to the output anchor now, if I go to the output anchor, my salary was having point, right? 0.1, 0.74, 0.34 as well. If I click on output anchor, I don't see those points. So there are decimal value, right? So those were lost. Okay, so that's what it is saying. The salary, all these information now lost its value while converting.
Got it.
Okay. Now to fix that, you come to salary. Instead of int 64, you change it to fixed decimal. Okay. Now if I run it.
What's the difference between fixed decimal and float?
Fixed decimal is, it's the same decimal value. Float is basically, it's floating, right? So point can be the decimal point, the dot point can be before or can be after. So basically it's a less size compared to fixed decimal. Fixed decimal is having maximum.
But Rajendra, tell me one thing, is there a need for changing from V string to fixed to float?
Yeah, we need to change it. I'll tell you why. One second. Now if you see, right, my data remain the same as, I'll come to your question now after some time.
Okay.
Just give me a second. Now if you see, my input and output are having same data, right? I don't lost any data type, right? Now, why do we need to change it? Okay, that's your question, right? Now, for example, I want to use one formula tool now. 1 second. Formula tool. Now what I'm doing is I'm not connecting it after select tool. Okay. I just want to show you if I connect directly to input tool without changing the data type, right? What happens? Okay.
What is this? What is formula? What did you get from from the top?
Yeah, I got it from under preparation tool palette. There is formula tool. You see.
Okay.
Okay. So formula tool, basically you can write any kind of formula manually and you want to do any kind of modification to your data set. Okay. So it's very powerful tool basically. Okay. I'll tell you what it means, right? So
got it. So basically anything that you do in Excel, can you add it here?
Yes, you can do all those calculations using formula tool as well. Okay, the formula may not be exactly same. It can be a bit different because Alteryx. It can be Alteryx. It should be Alteryx formula, not Excel formula. Okay, but it can be done.
Got it.
Okay. Now let's suppose I want to create a new column, which is what I did on formula tool. I just click on the select column. You'll see all those columns here, right? Now, if you want to modify select any column, you can just click on this, or you can add a new column as well, right? So now I'll add a new column. So what I'll do is, which data type we are dealing with now? We are dealing with salary, right?
Do you have to specify where you want to add a column?
For now, it will by default add at the beginning, at the last, right? So after the 40th column, it will add to
41st one, yeah.
41st, yeah. So I'll say updated salary. Okay. Let's suppose I notice that my salary was incorrect, right? Let's suppose I saw there was some, salary should be, let's say, multiplied by 0.2, right? So, 20%, for all the employees, I see reduction of 20%. Now, what I'll do, I'll come here, I'll write a formula, salary. I need to fix that, right? Become salary into 20 to 0.20. 1 second. If I run. Now I have written a formula called salary into 0.20. What does this salary means? It is saying get the details from salary column. Okay. So
multiply 20%. Yeah.
Yeah, multiplied by 0.20. Okay. So what it is doing now is it's not showing me anything here in the data preview. It's showing
because you don't run.
No, I run it. If I'll rerun it. Now it's seeing finished running with error, right?
Because the type or the value of salary, it can't multiply?
No. The issue is with the data type. Okay, so it's showing parse error type in the formula tool. Try to apply numeric operator to string value. Can you see?
Got it.
Okay, now
you can't multiply anything with a numeric value, with a string value.
Now imagine street address. Will you ever multiply it by 2? No, right? So there is no point having numeric data assigned to string data type. Right? So you need to fix that.
Got it.
Okay, so that's where Alteryx comes, right? So if you just click on that error, okay, so now you see that you're seeing that error. Just click on learn more. Okay, so your new window will be open. 1 second. If I click on learn more again, so the new window will open. It's showing error, parts error, formula try to apply numeric order string. Now you will see why you are seeing that, right? It will explain you what is the error, right? Why you are seeing that.
This is normal Google search that you did, right?
No, not Google search. I just click on Alteryx. Next to that error, there is something called learn more.
Okay.
Now, if I select that, Alteryx community page will be open, and knowledge base article will be open if there are any, right? So if you see, this was created on 2024 by Daniel in Alteryx knowledge base, and you see the troubleshooting this error, right? Parse error at character formula try to apply numeric operator to string value. The environment is cause. Right? This error Alteryx indicates that you are trying to perform mathematical operation like addition, subtraction, multiplication on a string value, which is not allowed. Right? Alteryx Designer requires that you convert the string into numeric data type before applying any numeric operator. Understood?
Got it.
So resolution is also there, right? Make sure that your operator matches the data type, the image below. Okay, the operator was correct, the operator was not right. The CAN number of this. Okay. It was not written anything about select tool, but here you can see, right? The select tool is added over here, but they have not changed the data type.